Hi guys.
Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the mother-daughter makeup challenge where you make your mom or sibling or whoever look like you. I decided to do my mom because she looks the most like me. Out of all of my siblings, my youngest actually looks the most, but obviously I look like my mom. I mean, this is where I get it from, y'all. So I wanted to bring her into this video and to show you guys how I would do her makeup. It's very similar to mine. I wanted to do it almost exactly like mine, but she's just a little bit lighter than me in a way. So yeah, so if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look on my mom, please keep watching. So I'm going to be using Milani's Conceal and Perfect on my mom. This is actually mine. I'm going to color correct her face with my BH concealer palette. So I'm just putting like some orange on here. And I'm going to blend this out, you guys. Don't worry, I'm using my fingers because the sponge just wasn't working for me. So this is just to color correct those dark circles all around her eyes. And then I'm just going to be putting foundation all over her face. I'm wiping it on first with a foundation brush. And then I'm going to go in and blend it out with a beauty blender. I'm also going in with my Fenty Beauty concealer, and I'm going to put that underneath her eyes, down the bridge of her nose and her forehead. We're going to be contouring her face, so I'm going to blend this out with a damp beauty blender as well. And then I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro concealers in the color Warm Sand. I'm going to place this under her eye just to sort of tone down that brightness a little, and then also on her lid to serve as a eyeshadow primer, and blend it all out. Next, I'm working on my mom's brows. So as you can see, you guys, are sort of non-existent. She really doesn't have very many brows or very much hair on her brows. So I'm sort of outlining it with a lip pencil. This is the same Jordana lip pencil I use on my own brows. My mom and I are very similar. So I'm just using the same pencil, and I'm lightly going on her face, like layer after layer after layer, and then I even it out. So on her lid, I'm just using a no-name bronzer. It was going to come from a line that I was going to develop, so I was testing out products. So it doesn't have a name, you guys, but I love to use it for eyeshadow because it's like your skin tone. Here I'm contouring her face with my Prime Beauty primer. I think it's called Bronzeville or Bronzeville. Either way, I love this bronzer. It's like the best bronzer ever. So we're just going to sort of chisel her face with those colors, and then I was going in with an eyeliner, but it wasn't really working. So I'm actually gonna go in with my Milani Liquid liner and line her eyes. My mom has really tight hooded eyes, so it was a little tough lining her eyes, so I had to go in with a pencil to sort of smudge it out a little so that it was even. And I added lashes off camera because she wasn't really sure if she wanted them, and then I added them, and they actually look really, really good. So I'm going to blend them in with a little mascara. So for blush, I'm going in with my Karity Blush Bomb palette. I'm using the Boomberry palette, and I'm using the first color in the Boomberry palette. On her lips, I'm just lining them with that same Jordana lip pencil, and then I'm going to go in with another Karity color on her lips. I'm not sure what the lip color is called, but I will, of course, list it in the bottom bar. So I'm smoking out her lower lash line with my Anastasia palette. I will link the color in the bottom bar as well, and the actual palette that I'm using. I'm also putting that same color in her crease just to give her eyes a little bit of depth. I am also reapplied the lashes. So right here they look kind of crazy, I don't know. But later on I fixed them because I noticed that the one on the right was sort of lifting. And then I'm also adding a little bit of highlighter to her face. This is the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. I just put it down the bridge of her nose, her lip, and also on her cheekbones. So I'm just going to be brushing her hair up into a ponytail to sort of like match mine. My mom has really thick hair, so this was a little tough. I had to figure out how I was going to put this ponytail in without her hair coming through. So I did the method where you braid the ponytail and then you just wrap the hair around the ponytail. Most people use like glue or they sew it. I just used the hairpins. So I pinned the pins in the braid and then I attached the ponytail, well, the hair around the ponytail as I pinned it. So I know you can't truly see what I'm doing here, but you get the idea. And last but not least, I'm just going to slick down her edges with this Got To Be Glued hair gel. I use the black one because it's clear. It does not leave a white residue in your hair. It's literally like the best gel ever for this. And it's a really great gel to lay your lace front wigs, just in case you guys didn't know that. So this is the final look. Look at mommy. I love it, you guys. She looks beautiful. Once we fix those lashes, because they were coming off. But she does have hooded eyes, so makes sense. So this is the final look. I basically just did like a really neutral look on her. Something super simple because we have very different eyes. Believe it or not, my mom's eyes are way more hooded than mine are. So it was a little tough for me to like put eyeliner and lashes on her, but we made it work. And then I just did like a simple pink blush, sort of a pinkish nude lip like mine. And we had to do her eyebrows, y'all, because she don't have none. You don't have no eyebrows, Mom.
I do have eyebrows.
She barely has eyebrows.
Really
what happened to your eyebrows? Where did they go?
I don't know.
Exactly. What happened? We're gonna get her microblading.
Maybe.
Cause I can't, y'all. I can't. She needs some eyebrows. It was tough. But luckily I'm an artist in general, so I can draw some eyebrows on.
Me.
So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thought it was super cute to just like make up my mom. I can rarely ever get her to come over because she's always busy. I had a day today where I could get her, so I got her, and she let me do a makeover on her. So thank you, Mom.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
Alright guys, we'll see you later. Bye. Amy, you did it exactly.